Hi friends, we are so excited that you've joined us this week for our Take and Make class. This week's class is a sensory bottle kit, and I'm going to show you everything that comes in your kit. I wanted to let you know to check out the other video, which has me reading this story and telling you a little bit about the book in your kit. And then also in your kit, you're going to have your plastic sensory bottle and your food coloring, your magic sprinkles, and your soap. You'll also have a little sea creature in there. Each child will. All right, so first we want to prepare our workspace. Since we're using food coloring, you're going to want to put some paper towels down. And make sure you're wearing clothes that if you get a little food coloring on there, it's going to be okay. So friends, first you're going to carefully open your bottle and put your lid down. You'll take your water and you can put it in a pitcher or you can fill it at the sink. This is a great lesson for kids for pouring and just using self-control and pouring slowly and carefully. If I spill a little, that's okay, but I'm being really careful not to. And I'm gonna leave some space at the top of my bottle, and that'll allow for the bubbles to bubble up and give us some space to make some magic in our bottle. Okay, the next ingredient that I'm gonna add is the food coloring. This will stain your clothes and your fingers and whatever surface you're working on, so be extra careful, little scientists, as you pour it in. And you don't have to use all of it. If you want a lighter color, you can do just half of it. If you want it darker, you can use all of it. And it's kind of fun to watch it settle down in there and move around. And then we are going to add our sea creature. And it's kind of fun to make him bloop in there. Grown-ups, this is a great time to talk about sink and float. All right, so now we're gonna add our magic. We're gonna put some of the sea magic in there. Some of our sea magic is floating. All right. And then the last ingredient is soap. This is just regular hand soap. But what it does is it keeps it fresh, and it also is going to create some bubbles in there, which are really fun. So I'm going to try to get all of the soap in there. It's really fun to watch as it makes the seashell sequin sink. Trying to get it all in there if I can. It's moving real slowly. All right, I got most of it in there. It might be fun to count while you're doing that, grown-ups. Have them count to maybe 30. You can count together to 30. Try to get all of it out of there. Next, we're gonna use two hands. We're gonna take our helper hand and hold the bottle tight, and then we're gonna take this hand and put the lid on. Grown-ups, you are welcome to add super glue if you want extra insurance that the lid's not gonna come off. We have these at our house and haven't used super glue, and it's been great. But if you've got a little guy or gal that likes to open things and spread them all over your house, a little super glue will keep this guy on there. And then you're just gonna shake. And this is a good time to turn on your favorite dancing music and shake them up. And then you can watch your sensory bottle spin. See if you can find your creature that you put in there. I wanted to talk about a few activities that you can do with your sensory bottle. This is a great activity for teaching sharing and modeling sharing among a group of kids. So if someone is shaking it, maybe their turn is until it stops. And then once it stops, it's someone else's turn. This is also a great tool for calming your body down. So what you can do is shake it as hard as you can. Maybe your body's feeling really angry or upset or sad. You can shake it, and then hold it in your hands and take some deep breaths until all of the glitter settles down at the bottom. And you can feel your body calm down as you're watching the glitter settle on the bottom of your sensory bottle. It's a great activity also for science, talking about sinking and floating. We can do some counting with the seashell sequins that are in here. It's fun to hold it up to the light. Let's see if you can see that. See our dolphin floating back and forth in there. So we hope you guys have a great time with your sensory bottles, and we would love for you to share on Instagram and tag us in those posts. Thank you.